solo momming. Okay. There was a keeper here. There he is.
I hope he's okay.
Did I get the other one? I didn't see the thingy for it. Journal. Assignments. There we go. We do up to 20. Jeez, there's a lot of them. Uh-huh. Oh, I gotta do that first. General Septimus. Okay, Cora's Den is where we go next. Okay. Hunt down the keepers. I think that's all in the tower. And then, so I'll hunt down the keepers. And if I don't get all of them, I don't get all of them. But... And Cora's... No, it's not what I want. I want...
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
I'm sure they are.
When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Yes, the elevators. Sometimes, though, with the elevators, you get some primo group chat, and that's what I love. I hear you. The wards are...
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I'm sorry, Avina. I'm really not trying to. The wards are on the other side of the tower. So let me go around the Presidium. And... Yes, Tally? That was it. Uh-huh. Alright, fair enough. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh well, that's just life. Is there a keeper down there? No. Oh, the keeper quest is gonna be annoying. Oh, am I supposed to talk to them? Okay. Alright, thank you. I will remember that next time that one of them makes a I'll talk to them. Can I still get it?
They built a lake on a space station. I can't even imagine the resources needed to maintain it.
Okay, fair point. Very fair point. I did not think about that aspect. Well, because you have water. But then how do you... Shoot, dang it, Tally. I don't know if I want to talk to Tally. She's gonna leave my brain down some scientific loop or rabbit holes I don't want to go down. If we have artificial gravity, that much is obvious, so really what it would take to maintain it would be like, maybe, a motor to simulate current. Because the water is, like, moving, right? Oh well, I'll take it. Hey, I will take any dialogue from Tally. But, take some motors to do the current, and then I don't know. You probably have to like do a filterization for it. Dang it, my brain went down some rabbit hole. Tally's the greatest? I don't know. I really like Rex. I'm not gonna lie. Rex is pretty cool. This Presidium is massive. I hope I'm not missing keepers, but I'm gonna bet I am. Rex is probably gonna be my best friend. Hands down.
I went very often, but it's still the art club.
Yeah, ever since Fist.
Oh, that's the... I'm gonna go talk to the general for her. Ooh, another keeper. Oh shit, I gotta go cut through here. Or no, was it? Ah, how do I get back there? I don't have the map memorized yet. Nope, not through here. That's not it. The embassy offices. I think you're right there. Did you call them bugs? Bugs? They're not bugs. I don't know what they are, but they're not bugs. They're bugs implies insect. Insects have 6 legs, which they have 8. Thank you. Okay, and also insects have 3 body parts. Where well, these guys have kind of like 3 body parts, I guess. They got the butt in the middle and the head. Hey guys, what's up? You're pretty cool. They're more like spider things. I don't know. I don't think they're bugs. Do I need... Oh wait, is there anyone back in his storage area? I better go look real quick. No? Okay. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Mass Effect is really pretty though. Can we just appreciate how much effort BioWare went into building a whole universe for this game? I did almost miss that. Don't call me out on my bullcrap. How dare you? Hey, Bar Levon, is there a keeper in here? No? Okay. Thanks, bro. How many am I at here? First quest scan deeper 7. Ugh, so little. So I think of you for calling me out my bullcrap. I have brown eyes, I know what that means. Did I get you? Did I, or did I not get you? I did. It says examine, not scan. Hi, Hanar. You enjoying that pass I bought you, buddy? The permit? Did I get you? Also. Did I? Alright, well. I could fast travel, but I'm actually trying to see and get everybody.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
The Hades Gamma Cluster sounds horrible. I definitely don't want to go there. Probably gonna have to. Definitely don't want to. I didn't check because I was putting my water down, but no, okay.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the city.
There's one. Hi, you. Thank.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
I'm not sure how good that military campaign is going. Hey, we know all these people died, but we really need you to join up. You probably won't die. Maybe. Thanks! through here? Hello. This is where we saw Tally. Socorro's den is pretty close from what I remember. Which ain't much. That was really loud. I don't know if it was like loud to you guys, but my headphones definitely picked it up. Hey, that's much better than being shot at like last time. Who's the general? No, I'm good without a lap dance right now. The general.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
Because she rejected me.
God damn it, Garrett.
Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Oh god, I'm dying.
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Truth.
Ah, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I mean, if
It
quitters
damn well
never
couldn't
win.
hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander.
Fucking damn.
Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two.
Maybe give it.
Say, you're a
say.
bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Always depends.
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
How?
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Alright.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over
Oh,
in the
okay, I know
embassies
which one he is.
complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Sure thing, bro. When did Garrus say huh? I didn't hear it. I can't even access Garrus right now. It won't even go over Garrus. Like, at all. Garrus is just invisible, apparently. He doesn't exist. Okay, what else do we need to do? So we gotta go to Zaltan. UNC. Oh, the fan. Of course, request. Ah! Gotta go talk to her. Speak with Shaira. Turn to Fist's office. Who else was here? Is this Fist on? Yeah. We're here for a bunch of stuff. God dang it! I'm sorry, I did not mean to miss it. I'll have to really listen for him. Okay, take that. What you got in here, buddy? Hey. Go. Okay, thanks. Okay, now we'll go talk to Emily Wong. I assume that the PlayStation this version is gonna be different than the computer version, but it's interesting to see how much. Cora's Den. Okay, journal. I know where Zoltan is. Where is? Can I can't. I just don't remember where she's at. I mean, I vaguely know. Keepers always have orange around them. I don't see any of that. Garrus, love you. Move up, please. Tank. Much tank. Back here? No? Cool. Although... Let's keep her. She should be... I feel like this area, but God, if I remember where. Ooh, that's a pretty dress. Ooh, I like that a lot. Things only female players will notice. Emily!
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
Sure, why
What
not?
would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else?
Trying to
That
make
would
out
be
with you.
worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Nice! Alright, cool. I am always down for more money. I'll go through the door here in a minute. I don't know, I like the curvy cut of the dresses. It's nice. No one back there. Hi, Tolly. Ooh, there's one. Mr. Cordo. I didn't go through everything yet. I'm gonna backtrack. Unless you're talking about, like, a corridor I didn't see. Because there was that corridor by Cora's Den I didn't go do yet. I don't know what you're thinking. Okay, move. Thanks. Stupid door. Just down the stairs. What's that here? Thank you. That's the elevator. Nope, already did this. Isn't there another door through, like, here, though, that I didn't go to? Or am I losing it? Which is possible. Shit. Nope, I went through this. Perpendicularly in front of where Emily was standing. Okay. I'll look. I'll look. First, did I just lose my mind? Nope, there was this here. Okay. That's what I was thinking, but we already were here. Alright. Good lord. It'll take me forever to get the Citadel fully mapped. And my brain. It's pretty though. Could never live here, like ever. I am not a city person. I'll admit it. Could never live in a suburb. Let alone like an apartment building. Nah, I'm great. So Emily was standing here. Oh, upstairs. Okay. That's what you were talking about. Well, thank you. I don't care about rapid transit. I am looking for keepers.
You should be careful who you say that around.
What? Everyone knows Fist is with the local criminals.
Maybe, but I wouldn't go shouting it from the mountaintops.
Fist is dead.
Yeah. Unless you want to end up on his hit list.
Dude, he's dead. Don't even worry about it.
I'd bring her back in a second, but... Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations.
I don't gamble.
If you're interested.
But
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here at...
let's not talk about that.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
No, you're cute. We'll move with the problems. It's cool.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den.
Okay.
The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there.
Okay.
If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
So?
You can't stop her from making stupid mistakes.
You really
This
can't.
stupid mistake might cost her life. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
I hope it works out. Goodbye.
All right.
I don't do full Paragon if you haven't noticed. The one thing, yes. Come, let me show you the one thing my husband will never do with me. Alright then. There's definitely a keeper working over here. There's no way. Yep. But there's no way with all these terminals, there's not a keeper.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
Thanks, Garrus. You're awesome. Smooches. I do miss Rex, though. Did I not pick up because I said I'm fucking leave?
Hey, thanks for the talk earlier. I hope I didn't bore you with the stories about my sister.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC
No.
is?
Oh, I can't
It's
say.
all
They can't
very
go middle of the
secret.
road, huh?
Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it.
Maybe I could help
Would
her.
you? Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Alright, well, apparently you can't do middle of the road all the time. That kind of sucks. See what I got here for my assignments here. Ward's access corridor. Where the hell is that? Upper wards. Sit over in transit. Flux nightclub. Is this it? Yeah. Okay. There are more tiers to your left. Okay, as you go down these stairs, there are more directly to your left what another keeper is. Oh, you mean like the downstairs part that I haven't gone down yet? Oh, I see. Thank you. I didn't even check. Damn it. Put that away. How many does that give me now? 13. Okay. Alright, go up the stairs. Go to Cora's Den. Okay. I have so many things now, I don't even remember. Okay, thanks. No shoes and civilians. But what if I just what if they're really annoying? Huh? What if it's the really annoying civilians? Then do I get to shoot them? This should be the Lord's access tunnel, right? Or... God dang it all! I meant to hit this. I have a habit of fat fingering buttons, and I am very sorry. Okay, it is me. No, that's over here. Alright. I gotta go towards Den anyway, so I'll just go talk to Jenna real quick. I wonder if I can convince her sister to just, like, accept the fact that this is what she wants to do. I mean, yes, it's dangerous, but if she's honestly into this... Where did myself...
Dancers are highly respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women are not held in high esteem.
That depends on who you talk to. Talk to certain men and certain women, they're top tier people. Oh, there's Jenna, okay.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
Okay.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
Because I'm not.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Sadly.
She puts on a brave face.
I would love to be paid to stand around and look pretty. Are you kidding me right now? And not do any actual work? It'd be great. However, I also know strippers don't make that kind of money for standing around. Turn to Rita. Okay, back to Rita.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Alright. Huh?
Are you talking to me?
What happened?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we better go find out.
But you think he's gonna rat out at the friggin' Writing Corps den? That's stupid. So CSEC Academy. Wards access tunnels. Okay, so how do I get to the Wards access tunnels? I don't actually... I don't go up. Aura, what on earth are you doing? Attacking the couch. It was evil. It needed to die, apparently. Okay, now where do I go? I am completely and utterly lost. These ones, okay. I think. We'll see. CSEC Academy should be downstairs too, anyway. Clinic, CSEC, Markets, and Corps Den. That's not the Ward access tunnel, is it? Flux. CSEC Academy. Rapid Transit. What is this? Presidium. Global Wards, Global Markets. Think I'm good, but I don't know. fun not learning all the crap yet. I'll get there, just take me time.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
I am down for Emily to do good. She's savvy. You know? She knew exactly to ask me to get the information she needed. So she didn't technically break a rule. I just volunteered information. That's smart. Alright, where do I need to go to talk to the guy? Oh, wait, last office down here. So I'm pretty sure. Garrus clone number 4?
Detective Chelik, come into my office. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
What?
Excuse me?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
I saw that.
But you're still using her.
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Nah.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel.
Interesting.
Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Sounds good.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Fun. Alright. There's not like a... Nope. Not what I want to do. Alright, well then I'll go, I guess we'll go, when we get there, go see Jax, and straight up freaking play the patsy. Actually, can I rapid transit? Oh, actually I haven't looked around here for keepers. I just realized. Get out of my way, Tally. Thanks. I thought Garrus was one of the clones. I'm sorry, Garrus. They kind of made you all look alike. Here. About here. Looking for keepers. There's one there. Oh, real quick. Okay. Okay. I'll take the money and the experience. I am down for that. Let's see. There wasn't one in your office. There was none in here. There's not one in there. Right? Yeah. For like half a minute I thought I saw one. Okay, there's nothing really around here. Nothing up here for him to hide in. Oh god, there's so many ways to go. I don't go to the Presidium. Docking bay. I don't know if we've been to the docking bay.
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel Security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
Oh, I don't want to talk to you yet, but there's no... Oh, there's a keeper up here. Hey, we're gonna talk later, alright? Not right now. Very important to get this keeper. Okay, thanks. The sass is so strong with them. Garrus! Garrus, bro! Garrus! Garrus, you broke. Fucking broke, Garrus.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members.
I want to see that.
The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones.
Oh my god, I gotta see
Kitt
it.
claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
I gotta see it so bad. Please, I need that. Somebody make that, please. The Elcor are probably my favorite race so far. Ha! Oh, ooh.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized.
Okay.
So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
I don't know.
Show me what you got.
What do you got?
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake.
No.
System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre?
Give it a goodies.
Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
No problem.
Just show me what you got.
First one of the race, I'll be nice
you,
about
Commander.
it.
Enjoy.
Oh. Oh, this makes me happy. I mean, I do not have the money for this, but my god. Ooh, Corian. Ooh, I can buy everybody else armor. Buy a grenade upgrade, sure, why not? Alrighty, cool beans. I am the brokest. And I'm okay with that. It's early game still, so from when I played Dragon Age, I know at like one point I had like almost 1,000 gold, which is like a lot in that game, and I didn't know what to do with it. It's like I can't blow it. Okay, Atrium, Rocking Bay is up there. I did all that. We went around there. Can I go? Why can I go in here to the wards? There we go.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tali.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
That's kind of fucked
You're
up.
assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
Garrus! I no longer like you, Garrus. You're slightly racist. We're gonna have to fix you. Completely fix you. Now we have to fix Garrus because he's broken. Hold on. Did I get you? I did. I need 4. So not a big deal. Officer Lang. There's a couple places we haven't gone that I might be able to hunt him down with, but we'll worry about that one later. How? We'll see if they can help me find the ward access corner for that. Corridor, whatever. seasick back. Okay. So no. So go back down the stairs real quick. Wait, did I scan you? Yeah, I did. But did I scan you? Did I go in the med clinic? I went in the med clinic. Oh. 2 or 3 of the embassies. Yeah, I haven't done the embassies. I got the council chamber. Got the one on the side. I figure it's the embassies where we're going. Okay, so it is here. And, shoot. So if I go up this way. Right? Here? Yeah, okay. I'm like 95% sure, right? That's the Seasick Academy. Where the hell do I go for the ward access now? Upper markets. I try to remember even what like level I was on when I saw it, because now I don't remember even that. Crap. Presidium. To Flux. If it's not here, second enemy, the transit, Presidium, Flux, lower markets, lower wards. Maybe it's the lower wards. That it was. I mean, I have no idea. Did I scan you? Yeah, I scanned you. I'm at this part now. It's like, did I scan you? But did I scan your face? Okay, this should be it then, right? Upper markets. Upper wards. Sort of upper transit. For frick's sake. I really wish I could go between layers on the map. Like, I get it, but it is goddamn aggravating that I can't do that.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Sure.
Here you go.
Play the game.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Okay, cool. Away with you now, thank. Oh my god. Okay, read his sister. Go there, speak to Zoltan. Nope, up. Thanks. Let's see. And Shayera. Let's see, Shayera, Zoltan, find the ward's access corridor, which I don't know where the heck it's at, and I don't understand why I'm not finding it. Maybe it's towards the Presidium. So I'm gonna hope at least. There's no place I haven't gone, so. Would make sense.
Garrus, if you do not mind me asking, how do you feel about hunting a Turian?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
See, things are different among my people. There are so few of us. We are expected to be loyal, even when it is difficult.
That's kind of ridiculous. Telling. If I was loyal in my race, we would agree with Hitler and Stalin. Did I scan you? I did scan you. That's most of this game so far. Did I scan you? No? I don't remember. I remember very little.
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Thank you, Garrus. We gotta work on your racism against Krogans, though, Garrus. That's not okay, buddy. Can't be racist. Okay. Oh, can't go through there. Sad day.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
See? Garrus? Not so bad, are they? We're talking about your racism. It's kind of fucked up. Okay, now I got you, so I think it's just the embassies for those. Ugh. Oop. Academy is this way. Embassy should be somewhere. Awards, financial district. I gotta go there. Financial district. Go here real quick. Cause I also gotta go to the Asari, and I think she's down here. Man, if only I didn't absolutely detest cities. Too bad I absolutely detest cities. I could never live in a place like this. No matter how pretty it is. I hate it way too much. Hello?
Septimus has sent word. Apparently he sought the consort's forgiveness.
Can I go back here and talk to her? Then? Come and do it.
It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort?
I wonder why the pink.
That's not strange. Many of us have felt the same calling.
Shayera.
Really? I had seen me.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him.
I'm glad I could help.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become.
I remember this part.
I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
I'm sure. Yeah, with the Asari companion. Or where is she? What's the term? Isn't companion Firefly? Whatever. The Asari version of Inara.
You have quite a gift, Shayera.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words.
Not gonna worry
and now
about that.
I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
I'm not that worried about getting all the romance options.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
We'll just kind of play it. Companion is Firefly, yeah. So whatever. She's the companion. That's what she is. Okay? I think we can all accept it. The companions are based off geisha. Because geisha are first and foremost entertainers. So where's the financial district? Where's Pinion? Avena. What is this? Zeltian. Then we're gonna... Somewhere around here should be that signal. Oh, yeah, I'll probably have to talk to the... That's not a big deal. Wait, Tali.
My people used to have an embassy here, but after we created the Geth, we were no longer welcome.
I understand that. I completely understand that. I'm not saying it's okay. Financial district.
Got a moment, Spectre? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
Okay, maybe. Oh, yeah,
if they're
sure.
As bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Either you're gonna have me kill off your rivals, and then you're gonna try to kill me. You actually want these men dead, and you're just gonna pay me. But I'm gonna bet it's the first one. Just behind you, stairs up. Okay. Thank you. That would have taken me forever. My problem with streaming is my back gets sore. Doop-a-doo. Hi, Garrus. Hi, Keeper. Already scanned. These stairs? Wait, there was something I could select. No, it wasn't you. One more step for this one. Good lord. Bank next door, okay. For what's his look? Yeah, here it is.
Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the vicinity.
Thanks, Garrus. You really gotta talk about your racism, Garrus. We're gonna have chats about that, Garrus. It's not okay. You can't be racist, Garrus. It's not alright. There we go.
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
I'm sorry.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
Oh, you're sentient. Alright, cool.
You're not just a programmer of VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism.
Okay.
If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Why can't we be friends?
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
Tali!
I am not naive, human.
Racist!
All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
Okay, you know.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
Like, why would you
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
That's interesting.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship.
Why?
I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
I'm sorry, what are we doing? Nice, I guess. I got it. Report! Alright, that's done. Cool beans. Okay, Chelik, Sultan's complaint, and the Keepers are the only ones I gotta worry about now. So, off to embassies. The embassies are that way too. I'm not gonna remember. Thank you, chat. Should probably like use my. I only have 4. It's not like I completely forget to level up or anything. First aid, combat armor. Don't care that much about heavy armor. I use my pistol a lot. So. I'm probably one of the few players that actually prefers to use a pistol. Simply because I have less recoil with them, so my aim's a little bit more accurate over a longer span of time. And yes, thank you chat for reminding me, because I think we all have seen over my multiple playthroughs, I am very bad at skill points. I get way too far into playing the game and forget, like, hey, skill points are a thing. Sec, Citadel Tower, Wards. The embassies are through here though, right? Yeah, they are. Go chit chat to Zoltan for a minute. I get to see the Elcor again. I'm so excited. I love him so much. Zoltan! It's all fixed, buddy.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
Well, I can help you.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Is it like a really big bad secret, or is it like a tiny secret that you think is really big and bad?
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human.
If it's like
Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Don't worry. Bye.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was Nana's mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
We're like every other race.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
I mean, I got some XP.
Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Okay. Getting him out. Alright, go talk to Chelik. I think that's it, except for the Keepers. Sweet, making progress. Nope. Keeper. Oh shit, yeah, Keeper. God! Brain. I even said I need to scan the Keepers and I still forgot about them. How many do I need? 3 more. I think there's one in my ambassador's office. I guess our ambassador's office. I assume we're all humans. If you're not human, let me know. We'll talk to you. Are you in a Nuniki? If you aren't a Nuniki, definitely want to talk to you. There's no one in this office. Go up here real quick because I haven't checked. What's through here, actually? Diplomats. Real quick. Ooh, nice codex. Nice. Scan, thanks. Outboard diplomat. That way.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Consort.
She'd be tossed at the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Fuck, is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
My god, men do not change. Dude, no offense, but like, I guess like young cocky men, they really don't change. Men are like a whole different species some days. One more. God dang it. I knew I was gonna get down the last little bit. So I didn't want to happen. It doesn't matter if you... Nobody should care. Please let there one be in here. Please. Please let there one in here. That is real quick, you know? Take your... Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Eta? Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Well, crud, there's someone in here. Alright, where's the figure? Where is that? Maybe I did miss one in the tower. I don't know. Maybe I do. Might be worth it again. I might. I did one up there, but... I'll head back up there real quick, because then I think after... Actually, real quick. We need to go to Swords, right? C-Sec. We need to go to C-Sec real quick and get that mission taken care of, and then I'll head up to the council chamber and see if I missed the keeper up there. Does he have this way? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this looks right. Excuse me. Hey, Chelik.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Of course.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
We know how it works out for you, buddy.
Excellent. This is everything I need.
Not a good spot on the couch.
Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it. You've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Kor's den immediately.
Ta-da!
Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Gozaimasu. Okay. Probably have to go talk to the sister now, don't I? Nope. Awesome possum. What is it in the Presidium one? Citadel Tower. We'll go there real quick. Sweet. Got a black market mod. Nice. Got you. There's one here on the side here. Nope. Wait. No. There's no doors or anything to go through here, right? No, it's not. Okay.
He's okay.
Yeah, he's fine. He's a big tough boy. So there's this one here, and I got him. Up the stairs there's one? Okay, I might have missed that one then. Ah! Move! Wait. I walked down the stairs and instantly know I did something wrong. Oh. Brain a little bit slow, okay? I'll be happy if I get this one done, because usually the hunt and find ones are kind of annoying, but this one wasn't too bad. I don't know if I got him.
300 years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the Council to wipe the synthetics out, but they ignored our pleas.
Maybe if they'd listened, we wouldn't be here now.
I'm holding my pretend gun. See my imaginary gun? Holding it. Oh yeah! No! Thank you, chat! Look at you! Well, that's actually really good completion music. Okay, all that's left is to go talk to the ambassador now, which is nice because I like having that all done. Definitely always down for getting stuff done. Wards locations. We need to go to C-Sec, and then we'll go to the docking bay, and we'll just get out of here. Probably have skill points, don't I? Am I gonna remember to use them? I don't know. We'll see. I can't drive in games. We've all seen that. And then I don't remember to ever level up. And then I wonder why this game suddenly got really hard. I'm like, oh, it's because I have like.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Interesting. Why did they release Saren's name to the public, I wonder? Must be some bureaucratic reason I don't know about.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
I'm gonna miss you, though.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
It's kind of obvious way he's doing it, though.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
That's why Gifford, I checking my texts. I was pulling up my mission thing and I saw a funny text from one of my friends. Alright,
The Reapers are the real threat.
This is true.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Oh, is that
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording.
Counselor Troy.
She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Artemis Tau cluster, okay.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
If I have to slit throats to
I have
Saren,
a meeting to get to.
throats,
Captain
so
Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard.
The poor Bioware.
If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
And shit went down,
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
That's a little extreme.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
So yeah,
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Okay, Artemis Tau Cluster.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau Cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies.
Any idea?
Might not be easy finding Dr. T'Soni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Feros?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
Alrighty.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Thank you. I can hang with Joker more. I'm so excited. Joker is, like, legitimately my... Ooh, well, no, I like Rex too.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Here we go! Exciting.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Okay, if I'm the head, I don't get to voice doubt to my crew. Like, at all.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
The Warhammer.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
So mean.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance.
Oh my god.
We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
I forget, like, what an absolute bitch you can be in BioWare games. And then it's like smacks you in the face. Whoever wrote, somebody had to sit there, right? And like write down what was the meanest thing you could say in that circumstance. Because holy crap. What are you doing? Stop ripping up the couch. Make you into a hat. You gonna be a hat? That's what I thought. She didn't want to be a hat. This Garrus, I have noticed, kind of doesn't like to go in all the way. Alright, we need to go to the Artemis Tau Cluster. Stick side. What did he say it was? Gnosis. My husband told me which system to go to because it saved time on stream. have to be some kind of crazy tech for us to actually make it. Therum. That's what it is. Prothean ruins, yeah. Land. Oh, crap, I don't plan. Just to save time on stream and we're not going through, you know, 500 planets. I got him aboard Rex. I really don't like Ashley. I legitimately do not care if she doesn't like me. That's a bit more balanced.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Okay. Why do you let me drive in video games? We're not all accepted that I'm very bad at this. Mako. Refinery. Okay. Why do you let me drive video games? Oh, lava will kill me? Are you sure? Are you sure you shouldn't just try it and make sure it's gonna kill me? Because, I mean, like, it didn't kill Anakin Skywalker, so how do you know it's gonna kill me? But Obi-Wan doesn't have the high ground, so I don't know if I should. It wouldn't feel right, you know? Take a dip in lava. No one has the high ground. I am totally screwing around now with driving. I'm just excited to do it. Got it. Alright. So, definitely it's the scary lobster! Hey, it's X. That's so nice when it's just intuitive like that. Well, I figured as much. I was just playing with buttons. You gave me no instructions. I'm gonna play with buttons and figure it out. I don't know if you can call this a Jeep though, chat. That sounds pretty sus. I mean, I don't know any Jeep that has 6 wheels.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Yeah, you're definitely right. Let me pull up the map real quick. Ow, eat my butt! And now I'm getting shot at here for a hot minute. If I go up and then to my right, there's something. Alright. Not absolute garbage. I'll admit, I've had worse. But it's just very sensitive. Aren't that smart if they didn't actually block like this. That'll do it for now. Not pinging anything, so. Oh, that actually makes sense though. If the game originally did penalize for you, it's really easy to kill him in the Mako compared to, you know, boots on the ground type warfare. Did I miss a door? Who those was? Eh. Done here then. Ooh. Thank you.
Shields down.
I kind of have you guys on autopilot because. Okay, fine. I'll pet you 3 times and you run away because apparently you're terrified of being pet now. Nope, that's not what I wanted to hit at all. I got stuck by my cat. What am I doing with my life? But I don't like assault rifles. But what if I don't wanna? No, I don't mind the Avenger, but I just have a habit of just using my pistol for some reason. Like I did it in Days Gone. I did it really for some reason in Far Cry 5. I don't know why. I'm a pistol chick lately. I mean, yeah, it is. But I thought you wanted me to go in lava. Did you change your mind? It's not anywhere near. Stop crouching and then what that do that. Can you run any faster? No. Move the booty, Shepard. Move the booty. I'm going. So rude and patient. I feel like this is gonna be like Days Gone, where I can't be without my rig for too long. Although at least this is a, you know, not just a tiny motorcycle in a zombie apocalypse. That's kind of nice. Sorry? I did not give you permission, sir. That was non-consensual. After Liara, after we get back on the ship too, I need to remember everything to get back on the ship and talk to all my party members. Gets pretty hardcore Mustafar vibes, but with less lava. This has less lava than Mustafar. fit the Mako through there. It's too big. Rock, guys. I mean, you're definitely breaking the rock. Let me tell you, that rock is no match for you. And nobody even died this time. Look at us. Progress. Gonna play a little game of sniper versus sniper? I win! I won that round. Rex, don't die. I forbid it. Give you. Oh, gross fire. Shoot in the face. This would be terrible. alright?
My people have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching.
Fair point. Did not mean to click you, Tali, by the way. Oh, screw that. I don't know what you are, but I already hate you. This looks super annoying. isn't back up yet, so I'm gonna see it first. 2 more. You were broken, but now you're dead, so that's alright. Yeah, now Rex is up. Okay. That was fun. Is there any other way to go than that way? I don't think so. Nope, okay. Off we go. Open sesame, I think. Me too, guys. Hello. Mr. Gath, I'm here for your head.
This should slow them down.
I saw you. Blown that up, I guess. Do appreciate the over-the-shoulder cam. I don't know if I've talked about that lately, but it's a really nice camera angle.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
So old is this damn ruin then? Oh, 5 minutes of quiet. Cool. This still won't be like every other, you know, game ever where they jump scare you in an elevator. Okay.
I smell trouble.
See what I mean? I like Rex. It's pretty cool. That's fun. How?
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara T'Soni, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
We have a Krogan too. He's probably funnier by like a lot. So if I do the other missions first and then come here, Liara, I think super fun. They had that as one of the beginnings in Origins. Mage. I made a big asshole, Liara. I'll be right there. I made a hole. I did it. That looks way too complex for my feeble human mind.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't even...
Dang,
I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
True. Though admit, Matriarch Benezia really be okay with, like, killing her kid. My kids drive me insane, but I wouldn't kill him. Or have someone kill him.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
Really pretty eyes, Liara. They programmed some really...
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Eek. Okay, can we last 8 minutes?
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
I absolutely adore Rex. That was good to on that one. God, he's funny. My Krogan's scarier than yours. Just heads up.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Ah. I hit this the right way real quick. Yep, great. Unify right now.
Is this
right
really
now?
The time?
The atmosphere is perfect for our life and death struggle. Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Shit, I could do that too.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur.
Yes.
The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
Shut up, Joker.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It eases detention.
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Oh right, sorry for lived like 1,000 years. Okay, well, what did you learn?
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone
and cleanse the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right.
Okay,
the galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them.
Interesting.
And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare.
That's interesting.
No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me.
Don't be rude,
Unfortunately,
Kaidan.
I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
But you can still help.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
I'm not surprised.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah, sure,
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. T'Soni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Doesn't mean she knows.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
That sucks.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
And that was your first mistake. Alrighty. Let me go talk to the crew for a hot minute. me XP, I get codexes, so...
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
You sure you want that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I'm the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet.
Got it.
Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. Okay. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know?
No!
Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Froelich syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter.
Yeah.
Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander.
Okay.
Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Oh, so much sass.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Fair.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Froelich syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not going to break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm just curious, Joker. I get your defense.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
Okay.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
I just wanted to talk to you. Don't feel so defensive there, buddy. I like to get to know people's... That was 144 XP for looking outside the window. That's insane. I don't, like, really care if he's sick or not. I was just like, you're okay? Cool. What's down here? There's Caden.
Commander, do you have a minute?
Sure.
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Oh yeah, space, the final frontier.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice.
Yeah.
Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training.
Brain
I'm
camp.
not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here.
Okay.
Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0.
Or you're gonna fall off the couch.
Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics. A little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Yeah, that sounds pretty sus.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. The biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system.
Okay.
It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
just auto. No.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
Jesus.
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids.
I'm sure.
Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
Yep.
I understand, ma'am. I won't let you down.
I'm the same way.
Make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
I don't know if I want to romance you yet, Caden. Like, I'm not sure about that. I don't know where I'm gonna go.
No, I don't. We'll talk again later.
Didn't mean to do that.
I'm
gonna flirt with you.
Some time to process.
We'll start some things, because I'm just not sure yet.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Don't want to shut you down immediately. I have no idea who to romance. Like, I really don't. I have absolutely no idea. Doctor?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Kaiden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Okay, I'll look.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
Of course not.
But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
That's fair.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I do like learning about everyone. Liara.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
I will say it's really telling that she doesn't call Benezia Mother. She always calls her by her name. Adult children don't usually do that. Unless there's bad blood.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate.
No.
I never meant to offend you, Shepard.
I did not think it was going to go that way.
I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
I wasn't serious.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
No, I think you're adorable and you're
now
socially
you know why I
inept.
prefer
It's
to
fine.
spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
That's her mother.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her. And this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes.
Okay.
My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Oh?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us.
That's right.
We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term. Not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities.
Okay.
We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
Okay, that kind of makes sense.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
That's interesting.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them.
That's
and even
sweet.
after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I'm not
I
going
should
to
go.
ask, because that's not...
Goodbye, Shepard.
Father's not really a thing for the Asari from what I'm getting, so... Yes! I got mac and cheese. Okay, let's see. Ba-doo. Do you have a map of the... Oh, thank God. That's the airlock. Comm room, combat information center. Did I look in the comm room? Was anybody back there? I don't think I did. No. Alrighty. There they are all downstairs. So Caden and Liara's down here. Steam pods, lab and storage. Oh, the captain's office. I see labs and storage. Deck 3. Okay. Take the elevator in a minute. So my captain map. This room here. Okay, right behind Caden. A bit creepy. Yeah, nuts. It's not much, but hey, it's an actual bed, which is nice. Down, I get a tiny little room to myself. Alright, I'll take the elevator to deck 3 and then we'll see. I gotta figure out where everyone's at, because BioWare has a habit of like, make sure you check in with everybody after every single mission. They'll have new things to say. For better or for worse. And we can know everybody now that we have Liara, because we have the whole crew. Oh, let's see. Hey, Rex.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Don't be an ass.
The Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation?
Yeah, the genophage.
An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth?
Fucked up.
And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
Oh.
The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it.
Jesus.
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Alright, fair.
You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time.
Okay.
It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
Makes a lot of sense. I don't want to talk to Ashley.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I don't talk to my sister. Like, at all. Haven't. And, let's see, a year?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
Don't be a bitch.
I don't think she's used to teasing. Good-natured or otherwise.
No fun, Commander. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, ma'am. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but, I'm concerned about the aliens. Vakarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
There's so much fucking racism in this game, and what upsets me is that if aliens, like, existed, and they were like this, right? And I'm not saying they don't exist, but like, if we actually were interacting with other alien races, this would completely and utterly happen. Tribalism is way too strong.
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy.
Yes.
I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
You're kind of being a...
Ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry, I was out of line.
In your place.
I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
And back to your place you go, Ashley. You're bottom of the totem pole. Get used to it.
Commander, nice workout. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at C-Sec.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At C-Sec, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
Kind of.
But C-Sec wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
I mean...
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. C-Sec's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
It's not the end of the world. You'll have tougher decisions soon enough.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
That's how I actually manage my employees at work. I'm just like, well, you know what? Here's the policies laid out by the director. Stay inside those, okay? I don't care past that. Just get the work done. Cool, thanks. I am probably one of the easiest managers to work for because I just don't care how you do things as long as it just gets done.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Let's go through this.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point.
Makes sense.
Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law.
Okay, makes sense.
Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency.
That's smart.
To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty. And they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts.
That's really smart.
It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Yeah. I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal.
Okay.
The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. 1 million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Well, yeah, they started becoming sentient.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Hey, you can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
Okay, you're right.
You make a good point.
Good point.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. Most Quarians tend to have pretty strong opinions.
I mean, they're obviously trying to kill everyone, so I get that.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have have left our immune systems weaker than most.
That makes sense.
By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
I think that was it.
Like what?
That was it.
I should go.
See you later.
That was it though, right? Because that was... I have 12 points? When the hell did that happen? Thanks. Ooh. That's really just... I can't pass that one up. Shotguns. I do not use shotguns. Okay. Where is the Novaria? There we go. Okay, so I talked to Tali, I talked to Liara, I talked to Rex, I talked to Ashley and Kaidan and Garrus. I think I'm good. Like, there's only 6, so yeah. I talked to all of them. Alrighty. Well. I think we'll head up. Might sign off here in a few minutes actually, because it's almost been 3 hours already somehow. Not sure how. But boop. Alrighty. So Novaria and Pharos are our next stop. So that's where we'll go. I will sign off here. I'm trying to think, because I am done for the weekend. So I'll be back with this on Monday. I play Days Gone on Sunday at 8 p.m. Pacific time. So see you then. Bye, chat.